Hi everyone, Nick here with Infinite Loop Technical Solutions, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my Samsung S6 Edge Plus that I purchased in February of 2016. Today's date is July 23rd, 2016, and on July 20th I took my phone into the Samsung store in West Edmonton Mall in Edmonton, Alberta, because on the 19th, every time I plugged the power port in to charge it, the phone would just keep flashing that I was unplugging and plugging the phone back in rapidly, like extremely rapidly. And then the phone would just reboot itself. And the first time it rebooted itself, it went into a downloading screen and said, "Do not power off the device from the target disk." So this screen stayed on for like over 2 hours, and then eventually I ended up having to hold down the volume button, volume up, power, and the home button to do a hard reset on the phone. I ended up having to restore the phone because I just couldn't get it to go away from that downloading screen. And the phone was on 6.0.1, which is the latest update out for the Edge Plus here in Canada right now anyways. And yeah, so I took it into the Samsung store on July 20th, 2016. And when I took it in, the customer service tech looked at it, plugged the phone in, and it did the very same thing. So he's like, "Yeah, we'll take in the device. If there is any damage to it that we feel was due to your neglect of the phone, we'll let you know, and we'll let you know how much it costs to replace it. Otherwise, it'll be repaired under warranty." So on July 22nd, 2 days later, I get a phone call from Samsung saying that my phone's ready to go and I can come in to pick it up whenever I want. So go into the store on July 23rd, 2016, which is today. And when I go in to pick up the phone, they have 3 customer service reps working, and those 3 customer service reps have probably 15 people in line. It took me over half an hour to get to the front of the line. When I finally got there, customer service rep asked me what I was there for. I told him I was there to pick up a phone. I'd received a phone call that my phone was ready to be picked up. He goes in the back, comes out with it, and this is how it comes out from wherever he had it. 2 pieces of paper folded up and the phone sitting on top of them. He hands the phone to me like this and just says, "Here you go, man." So I look at the phone, and as soon as I look at the phone, I see this massive scratch right here, and it's so deep that you can feel it with your thumbnail. There's this ridiculous rub mark right here on the screen that looks like it just had sandpaper rubbed on it. There's no finish left. There's glue all over the screen. You can see it here. There's droplets of glue on this side. It's hard to see with the reflection, but yeah, there's glue here. Multiple scratches underneath this super thick one. There's another scratch right here. Fingerprints all over the phone. You can see the glue and all the residue all the way up it. On the back of the phone, you can tell that they opened it up on the volume side here, right at the bottom, and I can actually just rub off the glue that they've resealed it with. You can see it. Anyways. So yeah, you can see the glue coming off, you can feel it rubbing off. There's scratches all over the screen, as you can see. Glue everywhere. And they hand it to me like this. So I say to the guy, "How come there's so many scratches on my screen?" And he's like, "That's how it came to us." And I can assure you that my phone sits in a protective case, front and back, screen, you name it. There was no scratches on this phone. Absolutely none when I took it to them. When you look at the customer service invoice when I dropped it off. This is what I initialed. When the customer service rep looked at the entire phone. Customer handset condition, good. No damage, none. Absolutely no damage. So when this guy hands me my phone and tells me that that's how it came to them, I said there's absolutely no way, and he's like, well, there's nothing we can do. I asked him for his business card. This is the business card he gives me. Washif Hak Ador, Assistant Manager, Samsung Electronics Canada. Backside, Samsung Electronics Canada, Samsung Experience Store, West Edmonton Mall. Phone number, email address, you name it. So I'm going to be emailing Samsung Canada. I'm going to be sending them a link to this video so that they can see the screen and just hear about my overall experience in their store, because it's absolutely garbage. Oh, I haven't even looked at the back, and oh my god, the scratch is all over it. It's just an absolute joke. I bought this phone outright for over $1,000 Canadian, and I take it in to get a simple repair done on it, and I get it back and it looks like it was put into a sandbox. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little review on my experience at the Samsung store in West Edmonton Mall. Really not too impressed by it. I love my iPhones. There's so many reasons to love an iPhone. Biggest one, their return policy on repairing a phone. When you bring it to them, they're going to give you a brand new device in store. It may be refurbished, but it's going to be perfect. And Samsung just sending out your device to get repaired to a third-party company named All Technique Electronics in Mississauga, Ontario, is absolutely ridiculous when you get it back and it's completely scratched. Not very impressed at all. I'm a huge fan of iPhones. This is another reason why I'm a big fan of iPhones. You don't have this type of a headache to be dealing with, because now I'm having to phone Samsung Canada and trying to get them to replace this device, because it did not go to their store looking like this. That is for sure. Check out my website, repeatingloop.com, Facebook page, Infinite Loop Technical Solutions, Twitter, YouTube channel, basically any social media, we're on it. Check us out, follow us, and keep coming back to see what other videos and product reviews we have up on our page. Thanks for watching.